Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rafael Leao. Zanetti. Just eases him off the ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Delivers the ball. Courtois claims it. Safe hands.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Park Ji-sung. Pinches it off him. Now it's Kaká. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kaká. So it is still 0-0. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. That's rather hopeful. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Cleared away. And that should get the job done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Zanetti tries to clear. Silvestre made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A probing pass. Kaká in acres of space out wide. Park Ji-sung. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Played out towards the right wing. Forwards and with intent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is well cleared. And it's Ceballos. Goes for goal! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Silvestre goes short. And the finish! He's delivered all right! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Madrid are in front now. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Flings in across. Lini with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away with it. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's been... In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. That's put paid to the danger. Ibrahimović! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitution for Milan, number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
13, Kaká. Number 11, Rafael Van Der Vaart.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Coming on the
He's
field,
having a pop!
number 15.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 23, number 17,
Park Ji-sung,
substitution in
and he's
progress.
managed to get free. Baresi getting this one clear. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Dembele looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Stood up well to him there. Mateus, nice looking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that's another throw. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Bale, good running, strong, and it's Bale! And that is doing no harm at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bonucci picks it up from the goal kick. That's been slipped through. And there's his goal! And right near the end, we have parity. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there...
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Who has found themselves a little lost today.
So a brief
Please
break,
look at the
and
screen
then
for
we will be
information on
back
how
for
to find
more.
your way around this stadium.
Into extra time we go. Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Mateus, he'll try from distance! Wan-Bissaka gets it away.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed.
Towering header! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
Tries from distance. Threads one in. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through, looking for options for movement, and it shoots! And that's a sharp finish! Pomp, panache, and passion! This, a man full of it all! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like...
And it is half-time in extra time. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kutchu. And they're back on the ball again. He's found a way through. Now it's Del Piero. Park Ji-sung. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. Showing great feet there. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And time is up. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Hello everybody,
and to
quick
wish you all
announcement now.
a
We would
very
like to
good
ask you all
evening.
to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.